Well, good morning. New Year's Eve 2020. Wow. So let's look. We have this guy, Hawley, who's going to, in the senator, that's going to object to the electoral college results. To that noise was my girlfriend Antonia showing up. He's going to object to the results just to delay the process of confirming them. I mean, it's going to amount to nothing except bullshit. And this is why people don't like politicians and think politicians are assholes. Because they do stupid shit like this just because they can. You know, it's not going to accomplish anything. It's not going to make anything more visible. It's going to piss people off. Hopefully, it'll piss off the Republicans that are voting in 5 days for senators in the state of Georgia, and they won't vote for these guys, and they'll get defeated. I mean, this is so stupid. It's defeatist. It's beyond description. These people are just so stupid and so self-absorbed, and this is why. Again, this is one of the reasons that people voted for Trump, not realizing that he was stupid and self-absorbed. You know, they wanted something to shake things up. I don't know whether they shake things up or not. You know, I think they don't really shake things up. They just make themselves look stupid and dumber and more ignorant, and it frustrates the American people more. You know. Maybe it doesn't frustrate the Trumpettes, but it frustrates those people that want to actually see something get accomplished, that would like to see the Congress and the Senate do what it's supposed to do, and that is govern the people. You know, we want a president that's going to do their job. The first and main job of the President of the United States is to protect the American people. Okay? I don't think going to a resort in Florida and playing golf is a way to do it. And anyhow, speaking of the resort in Florida, have you heard how the Trumpster is rejecting the renovations that were done in his quarters by designed by his wife? I guess early whorehouse isn't exactly what he was looking for in his decoration down there. But getting back to the issues at hand, again, it's you have a president who's doing more harm by doing nothing than, well, I shouldn't say that, because when he does something, he does stupid crap. You know, he doesn't pay any attention. He doesn't. If there was scientific fact, you know, we wouldn't have the atomic bomb if he was president during World War II. It wouldn't have happened. He would have rejected the science that it was possible, and he wouldn't have allowed the money for it. He's just beyond stupid. You know, he cannot make a deal, and anybody who thinks he's this great deal maker, when he was making deals, he was basically blackmailing people into doing things. You know, and now he doesn't have that leverage anymore. He can't make deals. He can't go walking into Little Kim and saying, you know, I saw you with that hooker last night. Maybe we should talk a little treaty here, nuclear treaty here. That doesn't work. You know, nobody cares. Kim doesn't care if you see him poking his wife in the butt in the middle of Tiananmen Square. He doesn't care. All right. The only people that care about that stuff are people that are trying to use that information for other reasons. There's no way to make a deal with the North Koreans unless you give them something they really want. You know, and I guess maybe if any of you remember a movie starring Anthony Quinn called Shoes of the Fisherman. It was about a Polish cardinal who became pope, and there was we were on the verge of World War III with North Korea, and he decided to sell all the papal jewelry and everything to feed the people in North Korea so that they wouldn't have to go to war. That's the kind of deal you can make with that guy. You're not going to make any other kind of deal with him. He doesn't want anything. He wants what we have. He wants this country. He's not going to give up the power he has. I mean, he goes like that, and 100 people die. And that's, I don't know whether that's, I think that's something that Trump aspires to. He admires the guy because what was it he said one time? There was a meeting that Kim was at, and he brought Trump into the meeting, and there was all kinds of military, and they were all sitting straight and everything like that, at attention basically. And he said he'd love to. That's what American journalists and whatnot should do when he walks into the room. They were scared shitless that if they didn't do that, they'd get shot. You know, Trump doesn't understand something about respect in this country, and respect in this country isn't something that you deserve. It's something you earn. And I have no respect for Trump whatsoever. He's a low-life criminal that managed to get into the Oval Office by lying and cheating. He just happened to be a little bit better at it than Hillary. And Hillary is probably a pro at that. Listen, I'm going to be back. This is volume 48. I have 2 more videos to make today to make my 50 for the year. And that's because I started late, and I have more than 50 videos up, but there's only 50 of Antonia And Fats. And then after the first year, I have to come up with a new picture for us, because Antonia's a little older and a little fatter, and I'm a little older and a lot fatter. So anyhow, I'll be back in a little while after I see, after the lunch, and we see what they do in the Senate and whatnot then.